Yo, what's going on, everybody? Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology, back in the house in effect. Continuing, it's been a minute. I was starting my course, I got sick, COVID for the third time, but I'm here with Juno, my Juno house series. Juno in the ninth house, Nueve's house, Nueve's house, yeah. So we're going to break down Juno and the ninth house and then put the puzzle all together because that's what astrology is. The greatest mosaic of the cosmos created by the creator, by God. So Juno in astrology is the asteroid for long-term relationships, commitment, and marriage. It does have a Venus Scorpio feel to it because Greek mythology, it was Jupiter's wife. But it is all about love and commitment and the merging. All right. So what's the ninth house? Dios mío, this thing is loaded, Lucy. The ninth house is your beliefs, your philosophy, wisdom, higher learning. Right? You can see grandchildren here. You know, when you're a grandparent, it's teachers, preachers, professor, your master's, your PhD. Expansion of the mind. It's also foreign travel, 50 miles or further away from home, usually for a pilgrimage or a vacation, not necessarily moving abroad. It's also where in the natal chart you can see the second marriage. And here we also have publishing, and it's your father's teachings. So what does Juno in the ninth house mean for you if this is your natal placement? And by the way, do me a favor, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And I thank everybody for joining me on this journey. And you want to book any services, email me directly, bigeastrology@gmail.com. And I've got about 20 different services. So reach out to me and we can figure it out, and you can learn even with the Juno about a love reading. Mini love reading is very helpful and informative, all right? So Juno in the ninth house, well, number one, maybe you meet your love interest at college, okay? Going for your master's or PhD, or maybe just traveling on a vacation and you meet someone actually in a foreign land. And it could just be you're going from New York to LA, Ohio to Puerto Rico, could be from Japan to Istanbul, wherever in the world. But it's usually, that's the situation where it can be in a foreign land on vacation. And potentially you may fall in love or be attracted to or marry someone from a different cultural and or religious background. Right? You may be Irish and you fall in love with someone from Mexico or Puerto Rico. You could be, African American born in the South and you marry a lady from Paris or someone from Morocco or Dominican Republic. Right? You could be a Jewish guy and you marry a Cuban or Colombian or Filipino lady. All these different permutations, but these are just examples of how the Juno ninth house could play out. Now, it may also be you are actually someone that is a pilot or a stewardess or flight attendant or something like that, and you meet someone while you're traveling, okay? You could be a teacher or professor, and you meet someone, at your university, another professor. You may be a pastor or preacher. Okay. And you marry someone like that, or you may meet the pastor or preacher and get married to them. You may share similar beliefs or philosophies. Now, the sign here will flavor it. Let's just say if you had Aquarius here, this could be someone that their beliefs and philosophies are into the esoteric knowledge and they're, all into AI and technology, and you meet them. Okay. Maybe if they have Cancer here, this could be someone that, is the nurturing, caring professor, or someone that you meet in a foreign land and they cook you, a foreign spicy dish, a stew. It said, "Me make a stew for your soul and your belly." let's say if it's Taurus, it could be someone that is into art history. And maybe you meet them and you're collecting art in foreign lands, or, you meet them at some, cultural or music festival. If it's Gemini, you just may be meeting someone who, is a reporter or a blogger, in a foreign land, or that you meet somebody and you're communicating in a foreign land and you're talking about this and that. And, oh, did you know about Timbuktu and Machu Picchu, and, oh, about the Gaza, pyramid and this and that, or, all different things. So the sign will definitely flavor the story. And, please comment down below and let me know what sign you have with the Juno here. And, if you have major aspects, something opposing it in the third or trining it in the first or the fifth, that will flavor the Juno and the potential commitment or relationship. Or if it's Juno's conjunct, let's say Pluto in the ninth house, it could be very a transformative and intense love. There could also be some power control dynamics. If you have Venus here, it could be like, whoa, very, very intense. And maybe even a type of person that you meet when traveling and you experience arts and culture and vacations together. So there's, the moon, the sun, it can be, the parents introduce you. So a lot of things like that. But the best way to learn more about this placement is to definitely book a natal chart reading or a mini love chart reading. So holla at your boy, biggieastrology@gmail.com. My Tailored to You coaching at gmail.com email is still up and running. I'm not going to get rid of that. The website is going to be coming soon, hopefully in the next few weeks in October of 2023. biggieastrology.com. Right now, tailoredtoyoucoaching.com is up, but I'm trying to advance it and do a lot of things. So that and my newsletter should be coming soon. So bear with me. I'm one man and I'm extremely busy working on your charts and teaching my Astrology Foundations course and all this good stuff. Listen, if you missed week 1 and you still want to sign up, you can. Just make a payment of $83. You can do 4 installments. It's $332. You can catch up and watch the video from week 1, learning about the signs. Okay, but this would be the last hurrah. But if someone is like, man, I wish I signed up, I wish I joined Eric's Astrology Foundations course, you still got up until Friday, okay? But week 2 is this Saturday. What is it? I guess October 7th, 1 p.m. Eastern over Zoom, 90 minutes. Either way, holla at me. And just thank you. Follow me on the Twitter at Tailored2C, or now X, Big3 Astrology. I got to change that, but just been so busy. Facebook, Tailored to You Coaching, TikTok, and Instagram, and YouTube, obviously Big E Astrology. And the Patreon's Big E Astrology, $5 or $10 a month. And you can get free transit readings and some unique exclusive content as well. All right, so Juno in the ninth house, it's a foreign type of love. And also I want you to understand, this is the type of love where you can really both be married, or the significant other, the person can push you to expand your mind and learn and grow and take, go get your master's and PhD. And maybe you meet this person and they inspire you to go back and get your doctorate or your master's degree, okay? And you could literally, it could be a second marriage, and you could move abroad and marry someone as well, or just from a different cultural background, all right? So Juno in the ninth house, thank you for indulging me today with this astrological dissertation. And I'll be back soon with Juno in the 10th house, but I hope you enjoy this, and I will talk to you soon. Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology. Bye, Juno in the 9th house. Later.